Have you ever wanted to explore the world of Irish mythology? Now you can. Powered by the 5th edition of the world's greatest role-playing game, the Heroes of Tara Player's Guide contains 3 new classes, rules for chariot driving, headhunting, curses with meaningful consequences, and many more features, all dedicated to bringing the ancient world of Irish legend to vivid life on the gaming table. Get your copy on drivethrurpg.com today.
Centuries ago, a war was fought, and Regoria was destroyed. But in a last-ditch effort, there was one elf who buried a little bit of magic.
Guarantee anyone will find it.
Let's hope someone does.
And now, one young man
Pops, what is this?
will have to end a war started long before his time.
Can't run!
Kent! His spell has taken hold. This is the last possible chance this world may have.
Echoes of Regoria, now available wherever you listen to your podcasts.
Pep, we need a straight answer. Do you know where our mother is?
Not exactly, but I think I know how to find her.
How do we know we can trust this guy? He isn't exactly the gallant businessman and politician you both made him out to be. Actually, he's a pretty good politician.
Yeah, Pep, what's going on?
Life. Love. It's not easy to just explain.
Well, try. Because I'm willing to turn this boat around anytime.
Things have just gone a little south for me the past couple of years. Is it really that surprising? I mean, you guys found me at a bar first thing in the morning.
But you said you were riding high.
No, I said I was on a high, which was true.
Ah.
Look, I may choose my words carefully, but I don't actually lie that often.
That's a lie.
Fine, okay, I don't lie to you guys that often. No glow. See, I told you.
Okay, then explain. And if this stick glows one time, we're done.
It's really hard to explain. Can I just say someone ruined my life?
Not if we're gonna trust you. We need the truth. Come on, we're your boys, we don't judge.
I'm cursed.
Like magic?
Okay, don't act like that's impossible when you just decimated a ship with a magic exploding bow that is somehow now just a stick attached to Kent's back.
Fair enough.
How do you know you're cursed?
Because a witch put a spell on me.
A witch?
The judgment! Yes, a witch. About 8 years ago, I was scouting a town to potentially establish a trading route. It was a small little town surrounded by fields full of fog lilies. Ninthora was looking to harvest the dust from them as a chemical agent to use in various medicines or something. While I was there, I met a girl. I liked the girl. The girl liked me. Things went well. When I left, I planned to come back. Okay, I swear. I went to Ninthora and I pitched this town for approval. It was a no-brainer, but for some bogus reason, they decided against it. After that, they had a new project for me, and then another, and I wanted to go back, but I never did. Until about 2 years ago, and when I showed up, the woman had a child with her. The kid had just turned 6. He was cute, but I freaked out. I denied the kid was mine, and I ran. He was so obviously mine. The same blonde hair and everything. Anyway, his mother wasn't happy. Like, really not happy. And she cursed me.
Seems fair to me.
How do you know you're cursed?
On this day, you run away, when honor and love beg to stay. Because of this, your burden is clear. You will live in constant fear. For when your soul is fulfilled and bright, in that moment shall I steal your mortal light.
Whoa.
Yeah. So, I've made sure my soul stays away from anything fulfilled and bright. It's kind of messed up. living in constant fear.
I'm sorry, Pep.
I mean, it still begs the question, are curses real, or was that some crazy lady that you just pissed off?
Nash, come on. Show a little sensitivity.
I don't think it matters if it's real or not. What matters is that you believe it.
I didn't at first. But then any time I felt joy or love or fulfillment, I couldn't help but fear if that moment was going to be my last.
Wait, so why are you helping us now? Aren't you afraid if you reunite us with our mother, you'll feel some sort of sense of joy or fulfillment?
I didn't think about that. I just saw an opportunity to get my boat back.
Wow.
In all seriousness, I owe a lot of people a lot of things, but nothing more than what I owe your father. If my last breath is spent helping his kids find peace, I think it'll be worth it.
Okay, then. Where are we headed, Captain?
We are off to Silverbrook. Welcome to Silverbrook. Follow me.
Why this place?
I established Silverbrook as a trading town because it's positioned just outside the Silent Echo Caverns, the only place in all of Regoria that you can find Starweave silk that we know of. It makes a beautiful, lightweight, incredibly durable, and very rare fabric. Wow. Rich people love it, poor people just have to have it. And I happen to know the largest legal supplier there is.
What does that have to do with our mother?
Well, it just so happens that your mother is obsessed with Starweave silk. And last I knew, she had quite the reputation as an excellent modiste, as the fancy people say. If she's ordered any silk lately, it will have been through my contact.
Peppo of Thistlegrove. I knew you were dumb, but I didn't think you'd be stupid enough to show your face here again.
Iggy of somewhere. It's so good to see you.
Oh, please. You can take all that fake charm and shove it right up.
But we've lost. This is the last possible chance this will be. You just hope someone in the future finds out. So it ends this way. Kent? Kent? Are you okay?
What? Sorry.
You suddenly looked really panicked. You alright?
Yeah, just another vision. It was slightly clearer this time. I could tell it's a memory for sure. So Tira's trying to show me something from her past. I think she needs us to find something. I'm not sure. I can't make it out. What's going on here?
This lady came in hard at Pep.
I'm starting to see a pattern emerge.
Yeah. Pep started chatting with her and then pulled her to the side. We can't hear him from here, but whatever it is seems personal.
I think Pep knew he was about to lie through his teeth, so he took her as far away from your staff as he could.
Well, whatever he's saying, she is buying it.
Peppo of Thistlegrove, transforming anger to smiles, one lie at a time.
All right. Sorry about that. Old business associates with some concerns about their future products.
Okay, look, we know you aren't lying, but we also know that you're not fully telling the truth either.
We also know the more we ask about it, the more you'll find clever ways to skirt the issue. All without lying nor clearing anything up at all.
Right you are, boys. Right you are. Well, if it isn't my favorite shop owner in all of Silverbrook.
Holy crap. What happened to you?
Always the jokester. Listen, I have a quick question for you. We're looking for a Miss Thesia. And if I remember correctly, she was a big fan of your precious miracle fabric. Have you happened to send her an order recently? Maybe you have a location you could share with us?
Pep, you know I love you, but I can't share that kind of information with you.
I know you can't with regular people, but come on. I'm the guy who at least tripled your orders. If Ninthora had an established trade here, you'd still have a single-story shack instead of this empire that you're running.
And I think you have been compensated handsomely for your sacrifice.
But what about just one last favor?
It's never one last favor with you, Pep.
All right. Well, I guess me and my extremely wealthy friends here will just be on our way then. Act interested in something.
Unlike you, I don't have to lie to get what I want. Hello, Miss Mills. You have a wonderful establishment here. My name is Kent. This is my brother Nash. We are looking for our mother, Thesia. Now, I realize that your order history is private information and you don't want to betray your customers' trust. I get it. We ourselves help run our father's trade in Thistle Grove, so we understand where you're coming from. My brother and friends here are very interested in a lot of pieces in your store, and we have sufficient enough funds to pay full price. I want you to know that we'll be purchasing whether you give us what we seek or not. But I can assure you, if you find it in your heart to help us, we will not betray your trust, nor the trust of your customers you're giving us on their behalf. We will also never require any more from you than what we've already asked.
You know, child, I'm not one to be easily charmed. Pep, you should learn from this young man. Let me see what I can find.
Well done. Just like a young Pospo.
Wait, where are you going?
I have some business to take care of. She loves you. You'll be fine. I'll be right back.
And she has some pretty amazing stuff in here. I was thinking we could make a case for your staff. That way, when it glows, no one will be able to see it. With this clasp, it should be super easy to release for a fast draw.
Oh, wow, yeah. I love that.
You know, Pep is right. You sounded a lot like Pops back there. It was a real moment of honor and honesty.
What? Pill trick paste?
Yeah, well, it's not the first time people have compared me to him, and it probably won't be the last.
And that bothers you?
No, I don't know. I used to like it. It actually used to bother me when people said I look like Mom. Now I kind of welcome it.
Oh, Kent! It says, made from the devil's berries from Thistle Grove.
It shouldn't bother you either way. You're both of them. We both are.
It didn't bother you when Pops said he lived his life in fear and then compared that aspect of himself to you? He basically called you a coward.
I am a coward. It doesn't bother me because I know that about myself. He can say it that way because he knows the struggle I feel. The shame I feel when I think about what my life could have been if I had just taken some risks every once in a while.
You feel shame about that?
Of course I do. You'd be bothered by him saying something like that because it's not true about you. You've just always stepped into the unknown with such ease. You like the mystery. That terrifies me. Like, when Pops was attacked by the Grimjaw, I did nothing. You jumped right in. Didn't give it a second thought. I was busy running through the risks in my head, and I froze. My father was being attacked, and I did nothing. What would have happened if you weren't there?
I didn't really think about it.
A fog lily bomb!
That's my point, Kent. Having someone in my life like Pops who gets me in only the way a father can is invaluable. That's why I understand why he didn't tell us about our mother. Every time he tried, he froze. And then he would beat himself up about it, and he's a guilt-driven man. I get that.
I never thought about it that way, but that doesn't exactly excuse nearly 20 years of deception.
You're right. It doesn't. But while you're busy determining whether our father is a good or a bad man, just make sure you don't throw out the baby with the bathwater.
Sorry that took me so long, but I did find something. Where's Peppo?
He had some personal business to tend to. He apologizes.
All the better, I suppose. It seems I have delivered to your mother before, but it's been some time now. Our last order was... looks like... 2 years ago. It was sent to a small town called Kavak in West Ragoria.
This is absolutely incredible. Thank you so much, Miss Mills.
May I ask why you're looking for her?
We were separated when we were toddlers. We're looking to reconnect.
Well, I do wish you luck.
Thank you, Miss Mills. Okay, Kira, you ready?
I think so. Oh, and this. And this. Thanks. Sorry. Thanks.
And I'll take these. Thank you, Miss Mills.
All right, so where are we going?
A small town called Kavak in West Ragoria?
See, I knew Miss Mills was the woman for the job. How do we get there?
I guess we thought you would know.
I've never been to West Ragoria, but that's all right. I have a solution for that too. Miss Mills, it's been a pleasure.
Yeah. Kent, you are a gentleman, truly. But get this man out of my store before the trouble that is surely following him catches up.
Of course. Thank you, Miss Mills. You have reunited a family.
No, this way.
But this is the way we came.
Yes, but this is the way we go back.
Pep, are you sure this is right?
Have I ever led you astray?
Yes. Literally the very first time you led us.
Trust me, I know exactly what I'm doing.
Well, if it isn't Pep and his crew. I'm not usually into petty theft, but I have word you may have something of particular worth. I know it's tempting to want to try and fight your way out, but I assure you, that would be a bad idea.
Pep, what do we... Wait, where's Pep?
Your friend made a deal, and his participation is no longer required.
Miss, I'm sure whatever he owes you, we can come to some sort of agreement.
The agreement has already been made, my boy. His debts are wiped clean as long as I leave here with that staff.
Well, money I have to spare, but this staff is not something I can give up.
Ooh, a rich boy, too. Peppo conveniently left out that detail. Go ahead, boys. Take it all.
Echoes of Ragoria is a Real Contender production, created, directed, and produced by C.J. Lindsay. The voice cast includes Emily Folger, B.J. Folger, Sean Worsley, Xander Denke, Megan Worsley, Carrie Denke, and Brandon Buckner. Album art by Jess Lindsay and audio mixing done by Andrew Law. For full credits, go to realcontender.com. That's REEL contender.com.
Hey there, Hugh from Moderation here. If you like today's show, then why not have a listen to Why We Roll, the dedicated TTRPG design podcast. It's hosted by White and Chris, two professional TTRPG designers, and it's all about talking to the people that make our favourite games in the tabletop world and understanding what goes into that decision-making process. How you build something that's not just fun to play, but fun to experience. And we're not talking about how we roll, but learning why exactly we make those decisions. Check it out on our website at podderation.com.